How was everyone this morning? Just to let you know what's happening today, in case you guys are wondering what videos are coming out today. Shannon starts at 10:30 this morning, so I'll keep the live going till then. So do come in with us. Also, we're going to Super Cheap. That's the first place. I got to get some car deodorant for my carpet. Then the spotlight to get a rug which has milk on it. Then after that, there's maybe fuel top up. I think fuel top up, which has to be done today, and wine, and Inner Health Plus in the bank. So there's a couple of things, and I've got some. I did have some money transferred to my other account, which is good. Um, do also go check out some videos that we posted yesterday. There was a hell of a lot of just keeping an eye out to see what's done. Yeah, just go and check some videos that I posted yesterday. I think you'll find them really good. We have got this stand here, so I'm just trying to see why it's a bit wonky. I hope this one is not on its way out too. This is the one that Maddie bought me. Maddie and I bought this stand, and it's lasted us 4 months, which is not bad. Can't complain. So yeah, that's what's happening today. It's a pretty busy day. Going here, going there. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Tomorrow's bowling. As most people know, bowling is taking place tomorrow. Looking forward to that because I haven't been bowling for about nearly, geez, how long have I been bowling for? Nearly about 8 months, 7 months since I went bowling. So it'd be good to get back in the swing of things to go bowling. Um, what else is happening? And yeah, it's going to be a pretty busy week. Yesterday, you saw me with the videos I posted this morning, the short videos. You saw me do the other seat cover. I took one of the seat covers off because I had two seat covers on one, and I couldn't shut my door. So I decided, well, yeah, we'll take one off because we don't need two seat covers on one. That's a bit crazy. So I took one seat cover off. Um, because I had two on one. So I didn't need two on one. So I took one off, and I can now get my seatbelt on properly, and I can now shut my door properly without it getting the seatbelt stuck in the door, which is damn annoying. So I done that, got that out the way, and also managed to put that thing I had, those sticky things I had. I managed to put the those two pictures I had on the side of my cabinet in there. So that looks pretty good. There was a video of that. If you want to go check it out, please do.
At Shiva09 side. How are you doing, Sir Red Heart? I'm from India.
Welcome from Australia. I'm not too bad. How are you, my friend? And welcome to the live stream. Always good to have fellow people that respect the channel. Thank you so much for joining. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so there's all of that going on today. Um, as well as they might be, because I've got so much. I'm just trying to think ahead. I've got so much going on, that's not funny. I'm just trying to think. Um, what? Oh yeah, the sticker. We are waiting for a windscreen sticker that we ordered last week. So hopefully that turns up today. So we can take the old one off, put a new one on. That would be good to get that out the way, done and dusted. So then that looks pretty good. So there's a couple of things that are going on today.
At Shiva09 side. Nice watch, sir.
Nice. Oh, me watch. Thank you. I didn't know you could see my watch from down there. But apparently so. Thank you for looking at my watch. My watch and I do thank you. And I have got Butch, the wonder dog over here. Butch is here in the live stream, watching what's going on. Um, there seems to be a bit of traffic this morning. You wouldn't think that there's a petrol shortage because cars are still going up and down. But they did say there was going to be a petrol shortage starting in the next couple of weeks if this war doesn't end. So that's not good times for all of us that do drivers, owner drivers, and we do go here and there a bit. That's certainly not good times. So um, we'll see how that pans out. But they do reckon over Easter petrol's going to go up through the roof. So that's why I'm going to be topping up today before the Easter rush comes, because there'll be a lot of people that are stocking up for fuel over the Easter long weekend that's coming up the week after next.
At Shiver09. Don't mind if I'm not that perfect in English.
Don't worry. We're all not perfect in something. So don't worry about if you're not very good in English, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong admitting that you have trouble with English. That's all right. It's fine. I have trouble with Australian sometimes. So we're in the same boat. But do ask questions if you want to know about my channel. Ask questions and feel free to, you know, do whatever you want within reason. Have a joke if you want to have a joke. Talk about, we will talk about Donald Trump if you people want to talk about that. I guess we will allow that on the channel from now on, I think, because a lot of people do want to have their say. So feel free, I'll open that line up. So if you do want to talk about Donald Trump and what he's done to the country, please do feel free. I'll be most interested to hear what you got to say about him. My views on him, I don't like him. That's my views. He's caused a lot of trouble. And yesterday, when I went to the fuel station, I drove past there because I didn't need fueling up. But the fuel that I use is $2.68 a litre. And that's a hell of a lot. I mean, I remember I used to pay $1.50 a litre. So it's gone up double the fuel that I use. I use premium unleaded. It says to use unleaded, but I always give it a premium unleaded. I've been giving it premium unleaded now for 2 years, and it seems to, help it along a bit. It doesn't sort of, ping or rattle or anything like that. So, yeah, she's got the premium in her.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. You have no idea about Donald Trump.
I just don't like the guy. He's caused a lot of trouble, Stuart. He's made a lot of trouble for a lot of people. Starting a war and, not being able to just keep his mouth shut instead of opening it and deciding, oh, well, I'll stir some trouble up and I'll get someone fighting with someone else. So, yeah.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. No, he hasn't.
Sorry, Stuart, we've got to disagree on that one. He has. Donald Trump has started a lot of trouble with the war. He was the one who first opened his mouth. That's how come the war started, with the fuel and stuff like that. If it wasn't for him sending his missiles out and all that, we would have been all right.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. You listen to people that don't know.
Well, sorry, Stuart, but I watch the news. So when we watch the news, it tells us what's going on in the rest of the country. I know there's a lot of people that love Donald Trump. Fair enough. I do feel sorry for those people that love Donald Trump. But that's my opinion, mate. I watch the news. I see what goes on. He's caused a lot of trouble, Stuart, for us in Australia. Maybe not for you guys overseas there, but for us, yes. In Australia, he's caused a lot of trouble for us. Can you speak in English, my friend? We cannot understand other languages. Sorry.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. I don't love him. No, he hasn't.
No, he has. He's caused a lot of trouble still.
At Mayang Gaming 0503. My chat deleted smiling face with tear. Smiling face with tear. Loudly crying face.
No emojis, guys. Only one emoji per question. If you don't mind, we're going to get too many emojis on and people start leaving more emojis, and it doesn't help the algorithm of the channel. Now, I'm trying to get you out of the sunlight. There we go. Well, I think we'll get off of the Donald Trump situation because a lot of people have got their negative thoughts. So we won't mention Donald Trump. We'll talk about something else to make people more happier. There we go. Let's talk about um, what people want to see on the channel. There you go. Let's talk about that. How many videos I can do in super cheap. There you go. We'll talk about that so then we don't get into a discussion about him.
At eat freshy healthy. Do you eat kangaroo?
No, I don't eat kangaroo. I've never had kangaroo in my life and I never want to have kangaroo. I couldn't think of eating Skippy. No way. So no, I don't eat kangaroo. But there is some people that do eat kangaroo. I don't know why, but still, each to their own, I suppose. Any other questions that you want to ask? Feel free to drop a line and ask questions and find out more about the channel, what's going on. That video, 31,000 views, that's really taken off. Some other videos are not doing as good as I would like them to do, but they're getting there. Another question, rightio, here we go.
At eat freshy healthy. How about wallabies?
Wallabies? I don't know about wallabies, my friend. I don't know if we eat wallabies here. I don't know. Um, that's a good question, but no, I don't know about wallabies, mate. I can't say we do eat wallabies here because I don't know. I just have minced meat. I have chicken, tuna, stuff like that. I don't eat really, other stuff than that, if you know what I mean. So no, it's sort of a question I can't answer because I don't know. To tell you the truth, no, I'm not going to tell you a lie if I don't know about the question. So next question, if you don't mind. Please do ask me another question, and I will answer it the best I can. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff for you guys to watch today. When I'll be doing videos, there'll be a live stream, of course, when Shannon is here. We'll be doing that. I posted a couple of. Did I post a video? I don't think I did. I was posting videos on the other channel on TikTok. I didn't get around to doing them here. What I'm going to do tomorrow, when I'm up bowling, I'm going to do a long video. When I'm up bowling with us playing the bowling, right? Then the second game we have, I'm going to do lots of shorts, right? Then for the final game, I'll do another long video. So there'll be 2 long videos of bowling tomorrow.
That's the 1234 moderator. Kangaroo steak is very nice.
I never had it, Stuart, so I can't comment.
At eat freshy healthy. I have had kangaroo before, and it was very tough.
I've never had it, so I can't comment on it, my friend.
At diplomatic throwback moderator. Hello, mate. Been a while. Loving the new vids. How are you feeling now? Are you in a better headspace now the van's back and the girls are back in your videos?
Yeah, I am in a better headspace now. We can do videos and live streams and stuff like that. Yeah, feeling much more positive in life, and we've I've seen some videos. I took a seat cover off of the van. I had 2 seat covers on one, so I took one off. Today I'm going to Super Cheap to get some car cleaning stuff because my father's built some milk on my new carpet. Then the Spotlight to get a rug. Then I have to fuel the van up because it needs fuel. Then I get some wine. Then Inner Health Plus I have to get, and then the bank. So it's a pretty busy day, and then hopefully the sticker will come for the van. So yeah, it is a pretty busy day coming up, in a bit of a budget day because we want to save money for next week too. So yeah, things are looking up.
At diplomatic throwback moderator. I'm so glad. Been rooting for you, pal. Keep going, thumbs up.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it. There also is a video, Diplomatic, if you want to watch it. It's a short video. It's the wash hand videos that me and Shannon done last week. It's got the 31,000 views on a short video on YouTube, which is unbelievable. And yeah, do go and check all the videos out that I've put out. There's quite a few funny videos, Diplomatic, that I think you will like on my channel. And yes, Diplomatic, it's great to have the ladies back on my channel with me. It's giving me something now to aim for again. It's making me feel like the old person that I was instead of the me complaining and bitching and carrying on. It's made me feel like I used to be, if you know what I mean, diplomatic. Hang on, I just got to press this button.
At Shiver09. Do you watch cricket?
Yes, I do watch cricket, my friend. Not all the time like I used to, but yes, I do watch cricket, my friend. I definitely watch cricket. Cricket is, say with me, one of not my favourite sport, but I'd say cricket and tennis are my favourite. But yes, I do watch cricket to answer that question, my friend. Um, People are wondering too. You're going to have a lot of videos, Pete. I am going to have a lot of videos coming out today. Well, not today, tomorrow.
At Eat Fresh Eat Healthy. Do you play chess?
No, I don't play chess, my friend.
At Shiraskima 6488. Hello, Sir Ephraim and dear.
Hello, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, can I get you to subscribe? And please do a like to the channel. Most appreciated if you do that. Yeah, so you've got a lot of content coming up today, which I'm very pleased to be doing. Still, you got a lot of driving videos, guys. You have got a lot of driving videos. I know some people love the driving videos, so there is a lot of driving videos. There'll be more driving videos today, heaps more of them actually. Tomorrow there'll be 2 driving videos, and the bowling videos are coming out too.
At Shiraskima 6488. Just subscribed.
Thank you, my friend, for just subscribing. Most appreciated, and all the love and respect. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, so there's a lot of driving videos coming your way. I hope you watched that video of me putting the stuff at the bin there when I went to close bin in Runaway Bay. There, I put some stuff there, carpet and that. The rest of that carpet. I had that big roll of carpet, and I wasn't going to use it, so I put it down for someone to use at Lifeline if they wanted it.
At Eat Fresh Eat Healthy. Hello. Do you eat duck's eggs?
No, I've never tried duck's eggs, my friend. Sorry to admit that, but no, I haven't had duck eggs, my friend. So yeah, it's going to be a great day today. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing the content, putting it out, doing a live stream, talking to you guys, having a wine time with Pete. That's going to be friggin' fantastic. It might even be a bit of cooking too today. I've got to cook some meatballs and that for my sauce tonight. So I might be doing that as well. There might be some videos on that too. So today's going to be a busy day. Tomorrow's going to be so busy. I'd just like to make an announcement, if I could make an announcement on the channel. You're going to start seeing some older videos coming through because I've just banked back so many videos and I haven't posted them. I was looking through the camera roll this morning, and I'd like to start putting an old video out and a new video out. How would you guys feel how would you guys feel about that? Or me putting an old video out and a new video out that I haven't put out yet, just to keep the algorithm going of the channel. Easter. Now let's talk about Easter. Plenty of videos coming over Easter. There will be plenty of videos. There'll be lots of live streams over Easter period, with me wishing you happy Easter. I'll be on all over the Easter holiday. Twice a day, I will be doing a live stream for you guys. I will be showing you our Easter, what I'm watching on the TV, what I'm doing for Easter. I think I've got support over Easter. I'm not quite sure because my rosters haven't come out yet. I do have to look into getting my rosters and stuff like that sorted, so then I know if the girls are working with me on Easter Friday and Easter Sunday. Of course, Easter Saturday and Easter Sunday, I don't have anyone to work with me because that's the weekend, and that's the Easter weekend is pretty special to me, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I think this is going to be my last Easter with my parents, um, because as you know, we'll probably be shifting out me and Lloyd when he gets up here. He's wanting the company to try and look for a place for us so we share with someone. So that's why I'm trying to save a bit of money in the other account. So I've got a bit of money behind me. So we can do all that stuff. And of course, my YouTube does help me quite a bit, which is great. We made $100 this month, which was pretty good. And of course, you guys have made that possible by watching the videos and being there and giving the likes and subscribing, which is really good. That's why that's why I love doing the content for you guys. I like telling my story and showing you what I'm doing. Like the Super Cheap store, I love going into Super Cheap. The only trouble is I don't just come out with one thing. I can come out with two or three things. But today I have to focus on one thing only. And I know a lot of you are going to say, Pete, we've heard this before, mate. You're going to go in for one thing and you're going to come out with something else, aren't you? Well, let's hope I don't. But I'm trying to stay away from the seat cover place because you've got seat covers there. And I really would love to put a new seat cover on my driver's seat, but um, hmm, hmm. I've really got to have a look at the condition of that seat cover first before I start taking that one off and putting a new one on, if you know what I mean, because it is a bit of a is a bit of a hassle. But still, I don't know. We'll see. It's either the seat cover or the rug. Hmm. Because there's other stuff we've got to do, and I don't want to touch my other money because I've got to go bowling in it. So we will see what it's going to be.
At diplomatic throwback moderator, put the videos out new and old. People will watch them. Build it and they will come.
Okay then. That's what I'll do, diplomatic, because I've got so many of the old ones and new ones that we filmed when we started to start filming again. I have got the old ones, I have got the new ones, but I've been mostly posting the brand new ones that come out. Like if I film one day, like if I film today, I post. Like if I film where we're going out today, when I get back home, I will post one straight away when I get back home here. Because I like to keep you guys updated with what I'm doing. I've also bought the outfit of the day videos back because a lot of people like to see what outfits we are wearing. So I bought them back as shorts, the outfits that we're wearing. There was a video with Claudia where I said, "Oh, fuck close," like that. I said the FCK word in it, and it slipped out. And yeah, we left it in the video because we thought that would have been a bit of comedy for you guys to see me sort of slip up and say the F word and realize, oh God, Peter just said the F word in that video, guys. We didn't realize that, so we sort of left that one in for you guys. Also, I have got a lot of content happening with the Spotlight store today too. There'll be videos in Spotlight. Um, I am also got the wine thing to do, filling up the petrol thing. So much going on today. Button here.
At eat fresh, eat healthy. Did you make money from views alone?
Yeah, some. Most of the money we make is from views. Is from people viewing it with the commercials in and watching ads. Because you know, every time on YouTube you watch one of our videos or the live streams and that, you've heard me explain this, and I'll explain it again for people that are new on my channel. It's got it comes up with a sign that says monetize. So what you do is you go into the monetization, right? And you monetize the video, which means you get money for that video. So as soon as you put the monetize yes, save as, it monetizes that video. So when people do watch the video or the live stream, you make some money from whoever watches the videos. So yeah, all my videos are monetized. The short ones automatically get monetized. There's sort of no drama with that. They're bang, they're up there monetized, and that's the way we go. If I look, to be honest with you guys, if I didn't monetize the videos or monetize the live streams, I wouldn't make anything out of it. So I do have to monetize them, so I do make a bit of pocket money because on a pension you don't make much at all. And you know, the money I do make, I put for expenses and stuff like that.
At MX Prods. Good morning.
Good morning. I put for expenses and like camera stuff that we might need and like this tripod stuff and stuff like that. It goes towards to help that. Because you never know. These things don't last forever, these camera tripod things. They sort of wear out because they're only there's stuff we buy from Amazon and stuff like that. And they are good quality, but when you're using them on a daily basis, 7 days a week to put the phone in and stuff like that, well, yeah, they do wear out over time, and you've got to replace them, unfortunately. It's just the way it goes. But this one, I've been quite lucky with this one. This one is a pretty good one. The only thing with this one is this bit here keeps, you can turn it really easy. I don't know why, but I think there's a thing up the top here I can tighten, probably. I don't know. I just don't want to stuff around too much. But yeah, that's what we do on the channel. That's why the videos are monetized, so then people can go and watch them, and we do make a bit of money out of it. So then it helps the channel grow. So yeah, please do tell everyone about the channel, and do ask questions and find out more about the channel, how it runs, and how long I've been doing YouTube, and all that stuff, and the TikTok channel. If you haven't followed on the TikTok channel, go follow on the TikTok channel as well. There's lots of good stuff over there which we put out. I put out videos daily, as you know. I try to put out 2 long videos that go for 7 or 20 minutes, whatever I can. There's still lots of 20-minute videos to come of driving. There's still the driving videos from yesterday I've got to put out, as well as the ones we're going to be filming today. So don't ever think you're going to be short on driving videos, guys, because you won't. You'll be coming everywhere that Troy goes, where I go. You'll be there with us. We do apologise that we can't do live streams outside anymore in the public. It's just the company made the ruling that we can't do live streaming in public.
That's Stilinguk. Cool.
Thank you, my friend. And so yeah, I do apologise for that, because a lot of people like me doing live streams in public. They like to see where we're going and talking to us at barbecues and stuff like that. And as I was saying to my mate Lloyd yesterday when I was talking to him, I said it's very hard not to, go on a barbecue and press the live button, if you know what I mean. And hopefully one day we can do lives again.
That's Stilinguk. Do you eat kangaroo meat?
No, I don't eat kangaroo meat, my friend. I haven't tried it, and no, I don't. So yeah, there's all of that that's going on the channel, and a lot more. There'll be barbecues coming up too. Um, there'll be more budget videos coming up for you guys. Hang on. I think I know who this guy is. He hasn't been on for a while, but a lot of
At Charlie S2V4K. How are you doing with your training? Lloyd has been training very hard. At Holly92 moderator. Good morning, Peter. How are you doing? Lovely.
Good morning, Holly. Not too bad. Can't complain. Charlie's on again. If you can get rid of him, Holly, for 24 hours with me, or block him if you can for good, would be most appreciated. He comes on here and disrespects me. So if you can get rid of him, I'll be most appreciated.
At OJ Simpson 32. Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
At OJ Simpson 32. Bloody hell, mate.
Bloody hell. Okay, mate. Yeah, so we try not to let Charlie on the channel anymore.
At OJ Simpson 32. How's their day?
Not bad, my friend. How was your day?
At Holly92 moderator done for you.
Thank you, Holly. A lot of videos, Holly, coming up today. There'll be the more driving videos. I'll be going to Super Cheap. I'll be going to Spotlight. I will be going to fill the van up. I will be going to get some wine. I will be going to get some in our plus. I'll be going to the bank. Then I'll be coming home. Hopefully, be putting a sticker on the van. All of that good stuff coming up today, Holly.
That's Stilinguk. I'll subscribe.
Thank you, my friend, for subscribing. I do appreciate it, and thank you for choosing our channel. We do appreciate it. We do our videos. We don't edit. We just put them straight out.
At Holly92 moderator sounds like a full-on day.
It is a very full-on day.
At Blue Page 4V moderator. Hi, morning, Pete.
Good morning, Tom. How are you today? Tom, I need you to do me a favour, mate. I'm going to Super Cheap today. How much are the seat covers there? The wool seat covers, the top of the range. If you can look that in for me, look it up for me. It's super cheap store on the Gold Coast. How much is the sheepskin cover? I only need one for my driver's seat. Um, if you wouldn't mind looking up how much it is, I would be most appreciated because I'm going to get that stuff today.
Add OJ Simpson 32. Do a best American accent.
Hot dog, man. Have a nice day. There you go. I said have a nice day. There.
At blue page for V moderator. I'll try find out.
Thanks, Tom. Would appreciate it.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Excuse me, you aren't buying seat covers.
I knew Sarah would jump in. Morning, Sarah. How's it going today? How's what's his name going, Paddy? Um, I knew Sarah would jump in. We had Charlie in before Sarah. What's her name? Got rid of him for me because he was being a complete pest. Yeah, making fun of Lloyd, and myself. So I sort of I can't have a mate being picked on by someone like that. So we removed him for 24 hours from the channel. So I know when his name comes out now, Charlie, I just read one comment. If I don't like it, I just get rid of him. So I don't know why he bothers coming on and starting all that drama. It really makes me laugh, if you know what I mean.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Why don't you come clean the van properly at mine?
Well, when I get the chance, I will do it. Flat out.
At Holly 92 moderator. Are you looking at anywhere between $100 and $300 for wall seat covers?
Holly's on the ball today. Thank you, Holly. I do appreciate you being on the ball. It's a hard decision to make. It's either the seat cover or the thing from Spotlight, but we will go and check it out because if it's going to be a toss up, I only can buy one or the other. And the rug we got in there, it's perfectly fine. We'll just probably get a seat cover and something like that. What do you call cleaning stuff, and that's it. I don't think I'll go. Yeah, it just depends. If I only get one, then we'll go to Spotlight and see what they got. But at the moment, we'll see what eventuate, and we've got to work out the bills, stuff like that. So we'll get that sorted out first and see what happens because we've got a lot of stuff on YouTube that's coming out. Videos I want to make more content for you guys to see what I get up to, my shenanigans and all that sort of stuff. So I do want to do all that, and there's the fuel up and stuff like that. See, this car sort of comes every day of the week, parks in the same spot. I thought that was Claudia then. I thought, what, Claudia's starting at 7 o'clock in the morning? What's going on? But it isn't a cleaning lady or something that just turned up. But if you've got any questions, guys, please do ask. If you want to subscribe to the channel, don't forget it's free. Hit the like button and, of course, do subscribe. Funny, this person just drove in and now he's driving out again. Strange, isn't it? That's really strange. Someone just drove in and drove out.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Is Claudia still going through your phone?
Claudia doesn't go through the phone much anymore for me. Only if I ask her to help me with something. That's the only time she'll go through it. But no, the girls are pretty good like that. They sort of don't go through the phone that much. But when I was talking to Lloyd yesterday, Sarah, Lloyd said to me, in all fairness, and he's been saying this to me for quite a while now, he said to me that the support workers shouldn't be touching your phone. At the end of the day, it's your phone and not the support worker's phone. They've got no say in touching your phone unless you ask them to touch your phone. So yeah, that's why I'm sort of, when I do a live stream and they're with me, I try to let the comments go through, if you know what I mean. Here we go.
At blue page for V moderator. Super cheap has single sheepskin seat cover on sale for $49.99.
Is that top of the range, my friend? Is that the top of the range one? Because I only want one. I don't want two. I only want one. Because between the rug or the cover will have to come first, because that's where I sit in the driver's seat. Um, yeah, see, Tom's good like that. He looks into stuff like that for me. I do wish was coming a bit earlier. That would be good if she was starting at 9 o'clock. That would be excellent. But unfortunately, Shannon doesn't start till about 10:30. So, you know, by then I just do the live streams and I keep up with you guys, and we get to have a bit of fun. We get to have a bit of a talk. You get to check out my channel, and it brings subscribers to the channel, which is great news. And I've had a good day yesterday. Um, hang on. Here we go.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator. I refuse to look at the prices cause I don't want you spending money face with tears of joy.
Sarah's like me sister, you see, guys.
At blue page 4V moderator. No top of the range, only come in set of 2, I think.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. Um, that's what happened last time. A lot of people have been saying to me, Pete, how come you put black seat covers in a van that's got grey interior? Because with that you can change the interior to grey or you can change it to black. Um, it's a sort of transverse setup you can do in there. Um, and I don't know why. I guess I do like black. I don't know. The bent seat cover is black. It's been in there for a year. It's quite good. And that cost me 900 to get that made because it's a seat cover which is say with me custom made. I wasn't too happy about the way they say with me the strap. You know how you got the tie on straps. They should have made it a click on thing. It would have been more easier, but they just made it a strap where you tie it up, and it's a pain in the backside sometimes because the passenger seat, you lift it all the time to get underneath it. Um,
That's Stalinguk. Don't use a kangaroo skin seat cover. That would be really sick.
Mate, I use it from a sheep. I don't use it from a kangaroo. I use it from a sheep. Sheep. That's what they call them, sheep skin covers, because it's the skin of a sheep. That's why they call it sheepskin covers. I would not think of using one of those covers. Sheepskin covers is what I use. Always have, always will.
That's Stalinguk. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I don't want to offend anyone, but yes, I do use sheepskin covers because they come off of a sheep that goes bah bah. There you go. A lot of people saying, "God, jokes out now, Pete. God, we are in for some treats around here." You guys certainly are. But do ask questions, guys. If you want to join in my live stream, do ask me questions and talk to me and have a bit of fun. And of course, don't forget we do live stream throughout the day sometimes to give you catch up on what's going on. Like if we get back, I'll come back and I'll say, right, I'll do a game for a couple of for 20 minutes or so. But stop it for 20 minutes or so, and then I'll jump on the live stream and I'll give you up to date live streams. So you do get multiple live streams throughout the day. Sometimes if something really is breaking news that is breaking, well, yes, I do jump on and I do say to you guys, well, yes, this is what's happening. This is the news that's happening. And I share it with you. I don't hide anything from my channel. Never have. It's not that channel. So at the end of the day, I want people to respect the channel for what it is. And when you're in the live stream and people are having a chat in the live stream, I want people to be aware that other people that are having a chat in the live stream with their other mates that do join in my live streams, but please show them love and respect. Don't make fun of them. Don't say stuff that people are going to get upset about, and just basically be yourself and enjoy the live stream and have a good time in my live stream, because I do like people to be fun and have fun on the live streams. That's what the channel is about, is having fun and stuff like that. So if you can do that, I'll be most appreciated. Question.
At blue page 4V moderator. Catch up later. Have a good day. Waving hand.
Thank you, Tom. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate you being here, Tom, and all the kind of things that you do on the channel. Most appreciated. All my moderators, guys, by the way, if you're new subscribers on my channel, all my moderators always do good things on the channel. They're always helping me. they're always helping the channel run smooth, and it's really good to have them on my channel. So I do hope that you guys will give them the love and respect that they need on the channel, and don't give them a hard time by asking silly questions on my channel. So, everyone, do love and respect everyone on the channel, of course. But, you know, it's going to be a busy couple of days coming up for me, which is really good. I'm really blessed and happy. It's got a good couple of days coming up, and just beware of Lloyd here. If he shines on someone, you've got to wear glasses the rest of your life. Um, Lloyd knows what I'm talking about. I bet you Lloyd's on the other end of his phone, watching the live stream and thinking, "What are you talking about? Oh, my head." I bet Lloyd's saying, "I'm not shining on no one. Too early. Sun hasn't come out yet." As people know, Lloyd is coming up to the Gold Coast to live. He's a mate of mine that I was talking to on TikTok a while ago, and we got talking, and Lloyd said, "Well, there's nothing in my area for me anymore, and I do want to move to the Gold Coast and all this." And Lloyd and I got talking. Lloyd's been in contact with my company to organise some hours. He wants to give the company a chance, so um, I hope they do the right thing by him.
At Tranquility. Hey, I don't believe in animal cruelty.
Well, that's okay. We don't sort of push that thing upon anyone. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. That's you're entitled to that opinion, my friend. There's no disrespect about that. Everyone's got their beliefs in different things. That's all I want to say about that topic. But yeah, well, it's good to see some of the old moderators come back on and say good day to me. Here we go, some more.
At Tranquility. Okay. Just saw the stuff about the kangaroos.
Yeah, well, it is a live stream, my friend, and people do jump on, and people do say things that is important to them. They talk about their experiences on the channel. That's what it's about. There's a live stream for people to have their say and to voice their opinion. I don't tell people not to talk about things they don't want to talk about on the channel within reason. So if that's important for people to talk about, then yeah, that's up to them. I'm just putting it out there because a lot of people, probably think, oh well, um,
At Tranquility. Good on you. Thanks. Hands pressed together. Red heart. Beer mug.
thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it.
At Alva Constantinos W1Z. The Nufty Olympics.
Right, okay, my friend. Thank you for that. Do appreciate that. If anyone else wants to join in and say hello and say good morning, please do jump in the live stream and say good day to me. I know a lot of people said to me yesterday, "How come you're down in the van? We can't even see you, mate. It's so dark in here." Um, and it does. It gets dark. It's getting towards after we got the autumn winter. That's it, autumn winter. I think I got that right. Then comes the winter, and that's when it gets very dark and cold. Um, I will still be out here doing my live streams or in the van with a cover on top of me. I still will be in there doing live streams. I don't do live streams in there when I know what Shannon's going to be here at 10:30. I've thought to myself, well, what's the point of doing a live stream in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, when I could just go down there for 10 minutes or something, do a live stream and get the van ready and head out with her. So there is a lot of cool stuff that will be coming up in the van, some real stuff that I'm interested in doing with it. More beach trips I hope to do with it. I did notice yesterday on one of the back brakes, say with me the caliper, that it was getting a bit rusty. I don't know if it's surface rust or it's the oil coating that's coming off. I don't know. But I will be checking the brake fluid oil this morning before we head out and getting some of that, probably from Super Cheap too, to top up. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Can't believe how well the videos are doing, the short videos. Most of the short videos are now getting over 2,000, some are 1,500 views. I do wish, and I'm saying this, you know, for people to try and help me out on my channel, I do wish the long videos would do as well as the short videos, because that would be then a blessing. Because then would know the channel was really taking off good. So if you guys can go and watch the long videos as well, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea. I totally get that. But if you can go and watch the long videos, I would really appreciate that. A lot of people too. I've been trying to figure out how people do the long screen thing when they do the YouTube live. So um, here's Sarge.
At Wesley V1J moderator. Hey Pete.
Hey Sarge, what's going on, mate? How are you going, Sarge? If you want the news, what's I've been up to, Sarge? I have taken one of my seat covers off of the van. I had two seat covers on one. I am going to Super Cheap today to get some car cleaning stuff. Because as you know, my father spilt some milk on the carpet by accident last time we went shopping. So I'm going to get some stuff to spray on it to get the stain away and put some like a perfume smell in there, car deodorant stuff that smells nice, and have a look at the seat cover for it, for the driver's seat. Just because that other one's been all dusty and sitting on it, so I want to make sure it's okay. So we'll be, just having a look at that and seeing how that goes. And a fuel top up and stuff like that I will be doing as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff that will be happening today.
At Juan Carlos Ramirez SV2VW. I don't have time, Granddad. I'll just watch shorts vids, the ones with tall blonde. Okay, bruv.
If you're gonna be on the channel to disrespect the channel and just watch the ones that have got blonde hair and stuff like that, they're support workers. You got to show them a bit of respect. Thank you, Leslie, for getting rid of that joker. Um, yeah, I don't want you on the channel. If you just want to watch the support workers and not me, and find out about what I'm doing in my life and realize that the channel is about me having ADHD and autism. That's what we want on the channel. We don't want people to come on the channel and just watch the support workers because they've got blonde hair or they look hot or whatever you guys think. That's not the way the channel runs, my friends. The channel runs support workers helping me in everyday life, living what I'm doing, what I get up to, where I go. We film it and we put it out for you guys what we are doing for that day. We're not here for the support workers to be sex objects where you can drool over them and go, oh, she's good. The channel's not about that. We do want you to watch the channel because I'm in it as well. Don't forget that. I mean, I started the channel so you guys could watch me and the support workers, not just watch the support workers because you think they're babes, if you know what I mean. Um,
At Poems to Remember. I agree, Trunk. Kangaroos should be protected.
we're not talking about kangaroos, we're talking about support workers, and people respecting them on the channel and showing them the love and respect that they do deserve. Never mind saying all those things about them. So yeah, I'm sorry if I come down a bit tough on you guys. I do appreciate the people that are showing respect and love to support workers, but we do have sometimes some people that do say things that are uncalled for on the channel, and sometimes the support workers do write all these things down, and all these things then go to the head office, if you know what I mean, and then I get in trouble for it. So
At Alva Constantine W1Z. I agree about the kangaroos too.
let's not talk about kangaroos all the time, fellas, if you don't mind.
Let's see S4B moderator morning Pete.
Good morning, Nathan. How are you this morning? Guys, if you can stop about the kangaroos, mate, I would be very grateful. We've heard your views about the kangaroos. It's time now to just knock the kangaroo talk on the head, okay? If you don't mind. Thank you. wait for Lloyd to go out. Good morning, Pete. Good morning. Let's wait for a few more people to join in and say g'day. That's my neighbour Lloyd. He's going out pretty early today.
And amateur reviews 73. Paducah and Reggie Turboja.
Didn't understand a word of that, my friend. I guess you were talking in a different language. Nathan, did you get any of that, my friend? I really didn't understand any of that. Sorry. But no disrespect for people that are talking their lingo, fair enough, but not on my channel because I cannot understand that lingo, if you don't mind. I thought I'd put that out there.
And amateur reviews 73. My festive pictures in honor of Women's Day.
Okay, but let's not turn this into a personal sexist thing on the channel. They're your beliefs, fair enough, but we like to keep the channel clean, if you don't mind. Because as I said, the support workers sit here when they're here and they write everything down. And as I said, it goes to the head office, and then the head office say, "Oh, look, Pete's up to his old tricks again. He's allowing the people on YouTube to say this about us," but you know, and they do. Like, what's her name yesterday when Bronte was here? She was writing all this down and all that sort of thing down. And Lloyd, Lloyd had a point. Nathan, if you're still in the chat, Lloyd said they shouldn't be writing things down on their phone only at lunchtime. When you've been out and you've done this sort of thing and done that, and at the end of their shift, not when they're with you, writing things down 20, every time they're with you, they're always writing this down. I said to Lloyd, yes, you're quite right about that. It does make me feel uncomfortable when they're constantly, writing this down, writing that down. It does make it very hard for me to relax, to sit here and be able to say what's on my mind and stuff like that. When they're constantly going, oh, we'll write this down about Pete, we'll write that down about Pete. It does make it very hard. So yeah, I wish they sort of wouldn't do that.
That's the 1234 moderator. Lloyd is wrong.
Lloyd is not wrong, Stuart. I don't know where all this hatred is coming. Lloyd is completely right. Lloyd has got a point. Lloyd has got a point because they do sit here and they write stuff about you. And it's very hard when you're doing a live stream and you've got people that are, constantly on their phones every 5 minutes. Of course, it does make it hard, Stuart. Lloyd never says anything, wrong.
That's the 1234 moderator. That's their job.
I get that's their job. I totally get that, Stuart, right? All I'm saying is they can do it after their shift. They don't have to do it when they're sitting here with me on their phone going, oh, like that. At the end of the day, they're meant to be my support workers. They work for me, Stuart. They don't work to spy on me. Okay, if I wanted a spy, I would ask them to send me a spy, if you know what I mean. So, let's not pick on Lloyd, okay?
At Alva Constantinos W1Z. That's right, Stuart.
Look, I don't know. You guys don't understand what's going on. So if you don't understand what's going on, please don't comment bullshit on my channel. Okay, they're here to support me, right? At the end of the shifts, that's when they do their notes, not in between the shift when I'm with them and they're on the phone going to do like that. Okay, that's not on.
That's Chubot the 1234 moderator. No, they don't work for you, they work with you.
Yeah, we understand that, Stuart. I understand that, my friend. I don't know where all this animosity is coming from when I'm trying to explain something and no one wants to listen to me. Um, they are here to work with me, right? But in doing that, they don't have to sit here writing every little bit down. After they've finished their shift in their own time, fine. Do the notes. Or ask me, Pete, is it right we do the notes together? What did we do today, Pete? I'll put that in the notes. We went here today. We done this today. Fair enough. I don't mind them doing that.
At Alva Constantino W1Z. Tell him straight, Stuart. He doesn't like to listen.
If you guys are going to be smartasses on my channel, I'm just going to have to get rid of a few people, because I'm trying to explain to you guys, but I don't know what's happening today. I don't know how we got on this topic, but I want the channel to be positive. I don't want you to tell me what the support workers should be doing and shouldn't be doing, okay? Support workers are here to support me in everyday life living and what I'm doing. They do their notes after their shifts or at lunchtime, like Lloyd said. Nothing more and nothing less. When I was working with Sophie and the rest of them, they never done their notes when they were like, with me and just didn't do their notes. So you asked me, Pete, is it okay if we do our notes? And you will, you tell me what we done and I'll put it down on the notes. So that's what they do.
At Alva Constantino W1Z. Kangaroos. Support workers face with tears of joy.
There you go. That message was removed from the channel. There we go, my friend. Constantino, if you're going to be pain in the backside, you just get removed from the channel. Simple as that. We don't muck around. When I've said something, that's it. At the end of the day, it's my channel, my rules. If I say to people, we don't talk about this on the channel, you don't talk about it. Simple as that. I've given you my point of view about support workers writing stuff down. I've told you that they shouldn't be doing it every 5 minutes, which is true. No one wants a support worker that's sitting there every 5 minutes going on their phone. Yeah, we've done this. Yeah, we've done that. You wait to the end of the shift, or you do it in your lunch hour, your lunchtime. When you're with me, you do it in lunchtime. We sit down, we talk about it, then you write it down. The support workers know they don't write anything behind my back. If they do, they just don't work with me no more. Simple as that. We move on. Someone else comes in. Most of my support workers talk to me about, oh yeah, I'll put this in the notes. I'll put this where we go, where we do what we've been doing today, where we have been doing and stuff like that. Basically, they put all of that in their notes. They always ask me what I want put in the notes with them and what they've got to add. We talk about it, and I say to them, yeah, add that, sure, that's not a problem, add it. I do give them free reins in what they put in their notes. I don't stop them saying, oh, for example, oh, Pete, done this and that. I don't stop them. I encourage them to put stuff in their notes. So for people that are bagging me out about stuff like that, please try not to, because it does get a bit aggravating when people are bagging me out about stuff that the support workers are doing and stuff like that. If you really don't know about the situation about having a support worker, then please try not to comment about that situation, because yeah, it's not the right thing to do. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about something different now. We've covered that ground a lot. I would just like to know, hang on, got another person here.
At Zangba 4074 PLZ play Rasputin song.
We cannot play songs on YouTube. We get demonetized if we play songs on YouTube. So sorry, my friend. No, we don't play songs on YouTube because we are not allowed to. So I do apologise about that if people are asking to play songs on YouTube. It's not in the guidelines. Sorry, my friend. Um, Songs will not be played on YouTube. If anyone's got a valid question they do want to ask me, I will answer it. But it has to be sensible and it has to be a question that people know what they're talking about instead of people jumping on the live stream and saying to me, oh, but this is their job, that is their job. I've been working with support workers now for 2 years. I know what their jobs are. I know what their jobs are not. So yeah, at the end of the day, I and the support workers, we make the rules about the notes and that. They tell me what they're putting in them and they put them in. Simple as that. They don't put anything that is bad about me. They never have and they never will. They've always talked to me about it first. Before they put it down, they talk to me and they say, Pete, this is what I'm putting in the notes, that we done this today, that we done that today, that you done a live stream. Or if I'm depressed, I'll say, please put that in the notes that I was depressed today. And they put it in their notes. They don't put anything bad about me and they talk to me first about what they're putting in their notes, okay? But I'm just saying to people they shouldn't be just on their phone on a shift. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry if people did get a bit offended about that, but at the end of the day, I work with my support workers, okay? I know what they're thinking, I know what they're doing. So please try not to tell me what they should be doing.
At Poems to Remember. Hi.
Hi, my friend. Yeah. So people just remember that before they hop on the channel, just remember, I do know what the support workers are doing, and I do know why they're doing it. They do their notes either at 12 o'clock or about 2:30, 3 o'clock when they're with me. We discuss what we're doing. You guys have heard it on the live, and they do write their notes, okay? Before people say to me, oh, it's their job to just keep going. It isn't their job to keep going. They're not here to go every 5 minutes. They do that at the end of their shift or at 12 o'clock at lunchtime. Just putting it out there for you guys. Or if something comes up like, oh, Peter wasn't cooperated about this, he didn't really want to do this, that's when they do it.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Far out face with tears of joy.
I had to put that out there. I did because people are.
At Poems to Remember. Thank you, support workers.
Right. I'm glad you understand. Yes. Thank you, support workers, for doing what you're doing. But yeah, they do it very. If they write something about me, they tell me. They say, "Oh, Pete, by the way, I'm gonna just put in my notes about this," and I'll say, "Yeah, fine, go ahead and do it." They don't, as I said, they don't put anything bad about me. They never have. When I was going through depression, they put that in the notes straight away and said, we want to do videos with people. We love working with them, and he's a fun person. None of my support workers have really ever said anything bad against me. We've always worked, except for that one that did dob me in, yes, but she's no longer working with me no more. But my other support workers, yeah, they're fairly good. So let's get away from talking about that. If anyone's got any other questions they want to ask, let's just say realistic questions instead of questions that people don't know half about what they're talking about, please do ask them. We'll just try and stay off the topic of that, if you don't mind.
At Poems to Remember. What do you think about Iran and Donald Trump?
To tell you the truth, I wish the war would end. To tell you the truth, it's nothing but a pain in the backside for motorists and for us. As I said on the live stream when I first started this morning, I did say Donald Trump has to learn not to open his mouth. Every time he opens his mouth, that guy starts a war. He's got to learn to just You know, if he can't be in control of the state that he's running, then maybe he shouldn't be running the state. He should let someone else do it. It's only because Donald Trump has got money. That's why he's in charge of doing what he's doing. Um, and that's why he gets away with, the stuff that he does. Because he's done a lot of bad things, for that state, for that country. And yeah, I do reckon it would run better if it had someone better at the helm.
That's Sarah 08858 moderator. State. He runs a country.
He does, but he shouldn't, Sarah. I'm sorry, he shouldn't. He's made a lot of trouble for a lot of innocent people, Sarah. Um, and a lot of innocent people are being affected, like you, me, with the fuel prices and cost of everyday life living and stuff like that, Sarah. That's gone through the roof, as you know, Sarah. And it makes it hard. Yes, it does. Um, Luckily, I've got my YouTube channel that I can do videos about where I go and stuff like that, and show you guys petrol prices that are going up, inflation things that are going up. And luckily, I can put it out on my channel so you guys can see that, if you are on a pension, how things have infected people and how the everyday life living thing goes up, but the pension doesn't go up. Stuff like that doesn't go up. It just stays where it is. And electricity bills, they're going up. Um, Things are not going to stay the way they were. Interest rates, they've gone up. If you've seen on the Tuesday's thing, I think it was last Tuesday, the interest rates went up, right? And for a lot of people that are trying to buy a first home, every time an interest rate goes up, that puts them out of the race, if you know what I mean. And that can be crippling for some people, because it can be good if you're a buyer of a house and you've, say, got money in the bank and you want to buy a house or a unit and you don't need to get much of a loan out. Well, that's a different story. But if you're the person that just bought the house and you're paying off a loan and stuff like that, it can be very, say with me, very crippling and very heartbreaking for you. So my heart, yeah, does go out to people that have got a mortgage and stuff like that, and trying to make ends meet and stuff like that. It can be very hard for them. Everyday life living going up and up and up. It's a struggle in everyone, me included. Um, don't think that I'm any different to anyone else, because I'm not. I still got to pay my bills, my phone bill, my electricity bill around here, my food. I pay for my food, my wine, petrol bill, insurance, and van and stuff like that. Um, Lucky I save bit by bit, and I know how much I've got in my account, and I I save. I've got my gold savers, and I put money aside in there for rainy days. Now I've got everything done on a van. I just save up now for a rainy day in case something does happen. And each then the money is in there, and I know if something does go wrong, I've got the money in my pocket to do what I have to do. There we go. Now, do ask me questions, guys, please. If you do like talking about stuff like that, please talk about the way the inflation's affecting you and stuff like that, and you know stuff like that. And I will try and answer the questions the best I can. Not knowing about that sort of stuff that well, I will try and answer it the best I can. So do ask me, please, if you don't mind. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to hit me up on the questions, if you don't mind.
Let's see S4B. Moderator makes smokes cheap again.
Yeah, they've gone through the roof. Nathan.
At Orange 3493 Hey mate.
Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. And please hit the like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. We do welcome everyone that is subscribed and all that. Hey, Nathan, didn't Stuart have a lot to say this morning on the channel? That's the first time Stuart's really let me have it on the channel. Six people on. Oh, here we go.
Let's see S4B. Moderator. I don't read what he has to say. Everyone is wrong, lol.
Oh yeah, no, they certainly are. Especially when he had a go about Lloyd. He said, "Oh, Lloyd's wrong." Well, hello, Lloyd does work with support workers too, and Lloyd does know um, what he wants out of his support workers, because his package does fund the support workers to be with him. If you know what I mean, Stuart. And Lloyd's entitled, like I am, to have a peace of mind and not worried about the support workers being on the what do they call it, their phones every 5 minutes. So yeah, Lloyd and I have got a valid point about that.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. I'm here, I'm listening.
We know you're here and listening, Stuart. We're just saying we're all entitled to our opinion. We work with these support workers, so we know the do's and the don'ts. At the end of the day, they're here to support us in everyday life living, getting us out in the community, doing the things that we want to do, having fun, joking around, stuff like that. That's what they're here for. Um, and as I said, writing their stuff down, they do it either at lunchtime or near the end of their shift. Nothing more and nothing less. You know, if they've got a bit of free time and we're not doing anything, fine, do it. No one's saying not to do it, but all I'm saying is when I'm talking to them, it's a bit embarrassing when I'm talking to someone and they're, oh yeah, Pete, okay, hang on, I'm just doing my notes, Pete, hang on. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one, Pete. Yeah, that can be damn well annoying. And people don't realise, and even Lloyd said to me, sometimes they do the same to him, and Lloyd then says he's got to phone up their company and say, look, I don't want her back again. All she does is play on her phone all day, and she doesn't look after him. And he's got a valid point. I'm the same now. If I see them do it on their phone every 5 minutes, I will tell the office. I'll say, look, she's on her phone all the time. All she does is do. That's all she does. I'm the same. So don't think I'm picking on them. Their job is to support us. You know, that's why they're here, to support us. We'll stop doing that. And that's why they're here. Yeah. That's why I'll put that one out. I'm very strong about that situation, Stuart. I'm sorry, but I am very strong minded about that thing, because I've never had support workers constantly do that. Sophie, when she worked with me, done at the end of the shift. You know, used to, say, well, come on, Pete, it's nearly my knock-off time now. What do you want me to put down in the notes? Janaea, the same. Olivia, the same. All the support workers mainly all the ones I work with, have asked me the same. Pete, okay, I'm going to put this down and that. So please, if people really don't work with any support workers day in to day out, and you really are not with it, then please, if you don't mind, let's get away from that topic, because I know it goes on, and that's all that matters.
At Wesley V1J moderator, we only believe what we're willing to hear.
That's true, Wesley. That is true. that is true. But as I said, Wesley, if people don't understand, what a support worker really does and how they help me and stuff like that and why they write their reports and stuff like that, they usually do it at the end of their shift. And that is all I'm trying to say. I really don't need people telling me that that's their job. Their job is to look after me, hand their notes in after their shift, write the day, what was done throughout the day, where we've been throughout the day. Fine. I'm not saying they shouldn't do that. All I'm saying is you have to realize the support workers are here to support me in everyday living. Nothing more and nothing less. So, I'm very strong about that, and I will continue to fight about that.
At Wesley V1J moderator, I understand my wife is a support worker.
Yeah, you understand, Wesley, that even your wife, she's a good person. She supports her client, her clients that she looks after. She wouldn't sit there in a shift, when someone's talking to her, she wouldn't just go do. Oh yeah, hang on, and just all my notes. Yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm busy now. Hang on. She wouldn't do that. None of my support workers do that to me. So that's why I just do take a bit of offence when people say that and they don't really understand what the support workers are about. So yeah, I do take offence to that. Because at the end of the day, having a disability with ADHD and that, I do really understand what's going on. I'm having a toilet break. Be back in a minute. What's toilet break? Oh. Come on, Butch. There. Come on. Come on, Butch. Right, okay. Oh, yeah.
At Wesley V1J moderator. I understand my wife is a support
Oh, right,
worker.
okay. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I went toilet break. So I do apologise. I had to go for toilet break. But I'm back now, so do ask me questions. And please don't get on the subject of what support workers shouldn't do or shouldn't do if you don't know the situation. But if you do know the situation, like Wesley does, that's a totally different story. But if you don't know really what they do, please don't comment on, yeah, that's a job to do this, yeah, that's a job to do that. I work with a support worker 5 days a week. I know what they can do and I know what they can't do. It's in the rules and their job description of a support worker. So please do not comment on what they cannot do and what they can't do if you don't know the situation. Every support worker is different. Every rule, every company is different. So please do not comment if you don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. Right, now moving on from that. Lots of cool videos, as I said, coming out today, which I can't wait to put out. I can't wait to do the filming and telling our story and showing you what we're going to be doing. It's going to be pretty cool. And what else was I going to say? The weather is a bit great. Butch, can you please stop doing that? The weather is a bit grey today. It's come over a bit cloudy. So that is definitely not good times. Hopefully the weather will get better. Butch, you want to come up here or not? Here, ball. You want the ball? Want the ball? George, that's the ball. Butchie just dropped his ball.
At Dodisha 6382. Hey.
Hey, my friend. What's crack-a-lacking on the channel? How are you? And welcome to the channel.
Andrew Alden D 888. Hi.
Hi, my friend. Welcome to the channel.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Pete, is it Olivia you went bowling with?
Yes, it was Olivia. I went bowling with more than about 8 months ago now. Yes, Olivia was the last support worker that I ever went bowling with. Yes, Olivia. Olivia was pretty good at bowling. She would turn around and go, no. You know, when I used to bowl, it was definitely Olivia. Yes.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Where is Olivia these days?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Some people still say Olivia is overseas. And so because he's been already there 4 months now. Because he went in December, and it's already nearly the end of March nearly. So she has been there about 4 or 5 months now. So I'm presuming she'd have to come back because of her saving with her visa. You know what I mean? Because I think you're only allowed to stay overseas, aren't you, for 6 months? If you're like, I don't know if she's got a working visa. I don't know, because don't forget she hasn't been working for 6 months because she's been taking care of her nephew.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Did she go on vacation somewhere?
No, she went to Liverpool in England to help her sister with her little boy that's got eczema, pretty bad. So Olivia went there to sort of help him and help the family and that. But she has been gone for about nearly 5 or 6 months now, and I don't know what the situation is with the income, because I know that when she was with the company, and we were talking about, well, Olivia, how's Olivia going to afford the income when there's no one there to support her? And Olivia said, "Oh, my brother-in-law, he'll pay for the cost and stuff like that for me." But when she's not working, it's very hard. I don't know if she's got a job over there. I don't know. All I know is I haven't seen Olivia for nearly 5 months, and because of that, that's why Claudia and that are working with me. But if Olivia does come back, yes, Olivia will still have her job. They're going to let me know, the company, when Olivia's getting back, uh, to work with them, and I will definitely take Olivia back on. Olivia's great to work with. I've got no problem with Olivia. Just that she's been away for so long. I couldn't have someone do a stand-in for her for 6 months, and then say, well, yeah, okay, you're not working out, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But when Olivia comes back, we will re-discuss what we can do for Olivia, because I very much would want to work with me back on the team where she belongs, with me, because she's a great support worker. Kate, she really does a lot for me. Some of the videos we made at the bowling and stuff like that, the day that we went bowling, Olivia was a cracker. I've never seen Olivia smile so much when she goes to bowl a ball. And I was saying to Olivia, I think I'm going to win this one. And Olivia turns around and me says, "No, you're not going to win this one." So yeah, it was really funny. Uh, Here, Bodge. Here, boy. It was really funny to see. Here, Bodge. It was really fun to see Olivia do the bowling. Gotcha. So that was really funny. Do I miss Olivia? To answer your question, yes, I do miss Olivia a hell of a lot. Olivia was a very, say with me, kind person to me.
At Caitlin Steely moderator first, Maddie now Olivia, who is your new favorite?
Um, I do like Shannon. Shannon's pretty good. Claudia. Claudia is a bit of a hard one to work out. I am getting used to it, Claudia. I am. But um, Bronte, Bronte yesterday was on. I don't know. She was very, very, very happy yesterday. For some reason, she was very, very happy. More happy than she usually is. Because with ADHDs, sometimes we do go through this thing where we're not very happy and we've got a lot of worries. But no, she was jolly. She was chipper. Um, she was really good. Really good to work with yesterday.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Bronte is very serious.
Yes, it can be sometimes, but yeah, to see her jokes, like I'm not used to her jokes. When she snuck up on me and scared the shit out of me, yeah, I was used to that sort of joke, because that was a good joke. I've got to admit that. But um, yeah, working with support workers that are 2 or 3 months old, that you've known them 2 or 3 months. It's not like the old gang, like working with Maddie and working with Olivia or Ruby. They knew my character and I knew their character off by heart. I knew what they were thinking and they knew what I was thinking before I was about to do it. And those support workers, sorry, here, Butch, Butch, those support workers will always be um, true friends and lovely people. I'll never forget working with Olivia, or working with Maddie, or working with Janaea, or working with Sophie, or all the other support workers I have managed to work with that have been great support workers, like Sian. Sian has been a really good support worker to work with. I really did like working with Sian, but Sian now, she's got a hospital job now, and I hope she's doing well. I've got the videos that we made together and stuff like that when she helped me do what she was doing.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, when she snuck up on you, did you think it was Ava coming back for revenge?
Not really, because I know that one will never be working with me again. So no, I knew it wasn't her because I knew that she wouldn't be working with me again. So to answer that question, no, it just got a bit of a fright. That's all. Because when someone sneaks up on you, it can give you a bit of a fright. No, I knew it wasn't her coming back. No, I definitely knew it was her coming back because I knew that she would never, she'd be never working with me ever again. So no, I knew it wasn't her. Um, but yeah, I know a lot of people are very upset about who you mentioned, because of what happened with the channel and that. I totally get that, and I once again I do apologise to all of the people about that. What happened? I'm not. I can't say I'm surprised that she done it. It was just something that she thought she was in the right, but she was in the wrong, and that's the end of that one. But getting back to the support workers I've worked with, it is hard to work with people like Bronte and Claudia. Not so much Shannon, because Shannon's she's sort of more happy-go-lucky. She'll joke around. Claudia is Claudia. She can be serious. Yes, she can be serious, and she can sort of lay down the law a bit, if she has to. But I reckon Shannon and Bronte would be the two I'd like to work with.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, maybe if they are short staffed, they will send you Ava.
There'll be no way in the world, Caitlin, that will ever happen. No way. I will just refuse to work with her. I really will. I'll just say, no, sorry, don't want to work with her. End of story.
At Sarah08H5H moderator. Yes, that's true, Caitlin.
I don't think that will ever happen. Because as I said, they'll tell me who they're sending, and I'll say sorry, not having it.
At Sarah08H5H moderator. The support workers would still talk to Ava for sure.
Again, that's completely up to them. That's completely up to them. If they want to talk to them, that's up to them. I don't know why everyone is say with me, taking her side, and why everyone's sort of turning on me today. At the end of the day, I don't come on the channel for people to have a go at me. That's not the way I run my channel. So if we can stop talking about that person, I would be very much appreciate it. As I said, I don't come on the channel for people to bag me up. There's no way the world should be working with me, and that's the end of the story. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry to be blunt about it, but I have asked people not to mention her on the channel, so I would appreciate it if you would please not talk about it, because there's no way she's going to work with me. End of story.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, I bet Ava and Bronte occasionally go out for fish and chips.
That is completely up to them. That's nothing to do with me. Good luck if they do. Yeah, good luck if they do. I have got nothing to do with it. I don't know why the subject has come up about what's her name, which she doesn't work with me no more. I don't know if you guys are trying to wind me up or what it is, but it's not going to work.
At Sarah08H5H moderator, I wonder if they have the fish battered or crumbed.
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, lol Sarah face rolling on the floor laughing. At Let's See S4B moderator, did the company ever give your money back?
Yeah, I did get the money back for the curtains from Maddie. Yes, I did, Nathan. Yeah, she was about a month ago now, 2 months ago. Yeah, she did. Yes, she did reimburse me for that, which was very, very good of her. So yes, she's a true friend.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, did you get your money back, Pete, and put it into the van?
Yes, I did. I had to pay the bill to get it built out. So yes, I did. To answer that question, yes, I did. And yes, it is raining. Yes, to answer that question, yeah, I did put it back in the van because I had to get it built out. Yes. If anyone's got any questions, please do answer. Please do ask questions within reason.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Pete, would you rather have fish and chip or cheeseburger?
I'm a fish and chip man.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, who is working today?
I've got Shannon today, working with me today. So yeah, Shannon will be working with me today. Do like working with Shannon. She's very kind, very considerate, and very funny. And I've got all love and respect for Shannon. She's really nice to work with.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Pete, be honest, did the van put you into a financial crisis or are you good?
Um, when I done the brakes, it did hit me hard a bit. Yes, it did. I'm not gonna admit. I'm not gonna deny that it did. It left me with $40 to my name and a bit of small change. But now I got paid on pension week plus my YouTube money. Um, now I'm back in the black. Answer Sarah's questions.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator, Caitlin, the money spent on the van would be huge.
It was close to $7,000 all up with brakes, servicing, brakes were the brakes at the back and at the front were down to about 10% remaining, and the rotors were completely worn. As I noticed when I went out with it, before I had them done, I could feel something wasn't right, and yeah.
At Sarah 08H58 moderator, how much have you spent on the van since buying it?
Oh, since buying it, I'd say a good 20,000 in doing say maintenance stuff would have been at least 10 grand alone on what I had done to it, and then there was tires, rims, tires, mags, stuff like that, and the other stuff like that. Yeah, close to nearly about that van owes me nearly $50,000. So it does owe me quite a lot of money, but at least now I know it's safe.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, 7 grand bloody hell, Pete, you could have gone to Mexico and got your young wife.
Probably could have. Yes, I probably could have. But then I wouldn't have enjoyed what I've got, would I? I wouldn't be able to sit comfortably on a couch in there. I wouldn't have had my little table like I've got in there to put stuff in there. I wouldn't have had my storage place to put my camp chair when I go for barbecues and that. And I wouldn't have been able to, I wouldn't have been able to worry about the brakes not being safe on it. And, you got to have all this when you've got support workers with you. It's got to be done properly when you're carrying support workers with you.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator, Peter needs a wife.
Oh, he does need a wife. Definitely need a wife. There's no question about that. One that can do the YouTube videos and live streams outside me, that would be great. Yes. It would be something I would definitely be up to.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Pete casually putting his life savings into the van.
Well, look, if it's something that you're invested in and it's something that's you're passionate about and you love it, well, I can't see anything bad about that.
At Falcon, or favorite drink?
Wine is my favorite drink.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator, absolutely Caitlin, life savings plus some. At Caitlin Steely moderator, I hope you insured the bloody thing.
It's fully insured. I'm paying $138 a month for it. $1,500 a year. I'm paying for it to be insured, fully insured. So yes, it is fully insured. There's no question about that. I done that before I bought the thing. I phoned up the insurance company and I said, "This is what I've got." And there's not many insurance companies, as you know, that will insure Japanese import high ace. So it was a bit tricky to get insurance on it, but yes, I have got full insurance on it. Very much so.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator, market value or agreed value?
It was agreed value. I'm pretty sure it's agreed value. Market value on one of those 13-year-old high ace was 103 on the clock. Well, this is my opinion. Could be wrong. About 20 grand. Again, I'm not a person that sort of goes into that sort of thing. I don't really know, but I'm guessing around that much. If you know what I mean. Hey, Lloyd. Good. How are you, mate? That's my neighbour. He went out early. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Slow down a bit. Hang on, Sarah. There's so many questions here. Let me see. Got that one. I'll answer that one.
At Poems to Remember. Hey, can you see this comment?
Yes, I've just read that comment.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Welcome Poems, smiling face with smiling eyes and hugging hands. Smiling face with smile. At Caitlin Steely moderator OHH, it's from China. At Caitlin Steely moderator, it's built by them Chinamen.
Sorry, it's Japanese import. It's different than China. Japanese import. It is a Japanese import, not Chinese. Japanese imports. Toyotas are Japanese, not Chinese. Thank you.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. What the hell is Lloyd doing today? Not drinking, I hope.
What is this nastiness about Lloyd? Lloyd doesn't drink that much. I don't know what this nastiness of Lloyd is. I mean, I don't get it.
At Poems to Remember Party Popper. Japanese make the best cars beer mug. Hands raised in celebration. Rocket.
They certainly make the best cars. You're right about that.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Does Lloyd drink?
He drinks about 2 beers a night. Occasionally he'll, on a special occasion, he'll have some vodka. He was telling me, but not much. Um, but yeah, no, he's not a heavy drinker. He told me the other time he's not a very heavy drinker. He had kidney trouble when he was younger, so yeah, he doesn't drink heavily. Lloyd doesn't. Um, there seems to be a lot of say with me a lot of negativity with some of the moderators today. I don't know why. I can't work that out.
At Poems to Remember. What do you like to drink?
Me, I drink red wine with soda water, my friend.
At Sarah08858 moderator. How old is Lloyd?
Lloyd is 35 years old, Sarah. Um, so he's 20 years difference between me and myself. Me and Lloyd, sorry. Yeah, he's 20 years younger than what I am. But again, I've been trying to help him, and he's been trying to help me. I've been trying to say to him, don't let people take advantage of you just because you've got a car, to run them here and run them there. Because he said to me in the past he did have a lot of trouble with that.
At Caitlin Steely moderator Peter, your beard is looking very nice today.
Yes, it is getting bigger, which is good, so I'm happy about it too.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Does Lloyd drive a car?
Yes, he's got a 2004 model Holden Commodore with 200, I think it's 222,000 on it or something like that. But he's had a lot of work done to it. Sarah, he's like me. He likes to every 2 weeks or a month he'll spend 400 here, 600 there, getting bits and pieces done to it because I said to him, and he agreed with me. He said they don't make these cars anymore, Pete, and these are like classic cars and stuff like that. And I said, yes, you're right, Lloyd. They don't make cars Commodores anymore. So yes, you're quite right to be spending the money on it and doing it up the way you want it.
At Cosmo6J. Hi.
Welcome to the channel. We do appreciate you being here.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Have you met Lloyd?
Not in person, I haven't. No, I haven't, Sarah.
At Odisha 6382. Hey, you mentioned how you and your bestie wanted to school girlfriend's monkey covering ears. At Cosmo6J. Do you remember me?
Vaguely. Yeah, I did say, yeah. Me and my friend Lloyd did want to have some girlfriend. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We'd probably go for disability girlfriends, but having a disability, it's more easy for us to have disability girlfriend. Maybe Lloyd doesn't. That's up to him, but I certainly do want to have a disability girlfriend. Only reason being because I never been out with a lady that hasn't had disabilities, to put it that way. So I would find it very, very hard to mix with them. So yeah, I'll just answer that question. Sorry. I'm just getting it ready for the next question. Sorry, guys. I have got some good questions coming out now, which is good. I'm happy to see that there's some good questions coming my way. This is really good. I do appreciate you guys leaving the good questions, and the positivity is spot on. These lives, to tell you the truth, are very hard to do when they're, say, with me long running live streams that go for a couple of hours. They are very hard to do because, as you know, Shannon doesn't start till 10:30 on a Tuesday, and it makes it very hard for me to do live streams and keep them going for all that time when, like, Shannon's doesn't start till 10:30. It makes it very hard because then we are constantly waiting for her to turn up, and sometimes I run out of stuff to talk about, except for today because it's been a funny funny sort of live stream. There's been a lot of I don't like to bring this out, a lot of negativity by some of the moderators against me. I don't know why, just because I happened to mention something that a lot of people didn't agree with. People straight away jumped down my throat, and yeah, I've never had moderators jump down my throat for no reason. If you know what I mean, it's been a pretty say with me weird sort of live stream, if you know what I mean, where moderators would jump down my throat for whatever.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Pete, can you please give us a house tour?
I can't give you a house tour because it's not my house. It's my parents' house. I don't think they'd approve on that. Sorry.
At Cosmo6J. I agree.
So yeah, I can't give you a house tour, but there is a video. If you want to go check it out, go check it out.
At Odisha 6382. Anita Hand Shop.
Well, go do it somewhere else.
At Poems to Remember. Can you see my comments?
Yes, I've been reading it. The comments have been read it out to me.
At Caitlin Steely moderator like.
Yeah. You can go and see the what do I call it? If you want the house tour, it is in one of the videos. So do go and check the videos out on the channel. Um, you can see then the unit tour on that, but I won't be doing a house tour. Sorry to disappoint you. Um, but go and check the video out, and there is a video of a house tour, so do go and check that out, and you will sort of like it then.
At Cosmo6J. I've got an epic video idea. I think you can do it. At Poems to Remember. Do you live in the outback?
No, I don't live in the outback. I live on the Gold Coast. I don't live in the outback, no. But fair enough, people that don't know me probably do think I live in the outback, but no, I don't.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, can you show us what's in front of you, the view from your deck?
This garage is in front of the view from my deck. Is this and Bluey here? There we go. Look, I'll show you quickly. Bluey, and that's the balcony that goes around, and the visitors car park. There we go. There we go. That is what I've got around me. There we go. There we go. I don't know why people are interested about that, but there you go. That is what I've got around me.
At Cosmo6J. You should do the Lush Life dance for a video.
As I've said yesterday when you asked me that question, I don't dance. My knees are no good, so I do have trouble with my kneecaps, so it'd be very hard for me to do those sort of videos, but I do apologise.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, well, looks so peaceful.
It's not too bad.
At Cosmo6J. You should do another put a finger down.
Oh, yeah, we'll try. Yeah, okay.
At Lloyd Automatic. Have you been training?
Been doing my exercise. Is that what you're talking about? Yes, I have.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Pete, you should do a barbecue liver stream.
Now we've been talking about this, and we'll bring it up again. I know there's not many people watching, but who cares? I would love to do one. But unfortunately, the company set down on the rules that we signed our contract on, no more live streaming in public. So unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do a live stream in public anymore.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Pete, how you gonna tell us you don't dance when you did the seal dance?
I didn't do a seal dance. I don't know what you're going on about.
At Poems to Remember. Just don't do kangaroo burgers.
We don't eat kangaroo burgers here.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Lloyd, I am dying.
Wasn't a very nice comment to leave. I don't know what's going on with the moderators today. Have they taken something today? I don't know what's going on with the moderators. They seem to be on a weird sort of trip or something today. Jesus, I've never heard of the moderators go off like this. Something guys are on.
At Poems to Remember. I'm just saying, in case you're tempted, face with tears of joy, kangaroo.
No, not tempted to eat kangaroo. Sorry about that, my friend. Never have, never will. Sorry to answer that question. There we go.
At Shah, where's the little tinker?
Which one do you mean?
At Lloyd Automatic. Yeah, no more kangaroo BBQs.
We never have done kangaroo barbecues, my friend. I always have sausages when I have a barbecue or chicken wings. I never have that sort of stuff, mate. Sorry to disappoint you.
At Lloyd Automatic. You have weak little legs.
I think someone wants to be timed out. If you do leave that comment again about me, I will be timing you out for 24 hours. I don't need you to come on the channel and sort of bag me out. There seems to be a lot of people today that have been doing that for some reason, and I can't understand why they're being complete fools about it. So all I'm asking, if you've got nothing pleasant to say, don't say anything.
At Poems to Remember. Let's go on to another fact. Kangaroos have immensely strong legs and can box, apparently.
I've heard this. This is true.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Lloyd, don't bring up Peter's legs again. 1 minute timeout.
I would have gave him 24 hours time. And for people that are wondering, that's not Lloyd who think it is. That's another guy saying he's Lloyd. I think he's being a troll. So that's the person that's being a troll. If he does it again, 24-hour timeout. That's it. I'm not handling any bullshit today. People leave a dumb question, they're out. That's it. No questions asked, you're out.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. I timed him out for a bit, Peter.
Thank you. If he does it again, 24-hour him out. Don't leave any excuses. Um, there's a positive channel here. We don't need negativity on the channel. We want positivity, so then more people will subscribe and more people will come into the channel, and they'll realise it's a safe place to be. It's a safe channel to be on, and yeah, I want people to enjoy the channel, not worry about being picked on the channel or people saying nasty comments about them. It's not the way the channel runs. If you do like the channel, give it a like and give it a subscribe. It does help us and it does help the algorithm. For people on, it's been a lot of questions asked so far, and that's really good. I've really enjoyed asking questions. Some questions have been a bit difficult for me to answer because they've been sort of loaded questions and about this and about that, which I didn't agree on. That's why I haven't answered those questions. Most of the questions have been not too bad.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, if he does it again, I will ban the bloody bastard. To hell with him. At Poems to Remember, I'm just curious, have you seen it? It's a funny one on YouTube.
Have I seen which one on YouTube? If you don't mind me asking, which one have I seen on YouTube? If you can refresh my memory, I would be very grateful to you. There's just so many things on YouTube at the moment. It's very hard to You know what I really would like to do, guys? And here's a thought. That's only a thought. I wouldn't mind doing those fart videos. You know, where you got the thing in your pocket, you walk past someone, and you go like that. I was thinking of doing some of those on the channel. Getting one of those machines and doing some comedy videos like that. Um, what's your intake on that, guys? Would you like to see a bit of comedy like that to boost the channel up and stuff like that? If you do, please do leave it in the live stream now. What do you think about that idea of some more sort of comedy stuff on the channel so you guys can watch it?
At Caitlin Steely moderator, he is talking about kangaroos boxing.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that sort of thing. I just get rid of it. No time for that.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, also bison. At Ryan Dabdub 258. How long have you done this YouTube channel for? And where did it all start?
All right, that is a good question. It started in 2024 on July the 22nd, 2024. It was the 22nd. I started because I wanted to reach more people with disabilities and to put my channel out there. I was never thinking of making a channel with me long videos, but it came to me just doing long videos. I decided to stay with me, make a channel with long videos and just put short videos on my YouTube channel. I started it because I had a TikTok channel, and I have got one now, the Dream Team Adventures. I've just opened another one up last month sometime, and I decided I wanted to do a YouTube channel. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to put myself out here, and I always wanted to put videos out for you guys to watch and to follow my everyday life struggles with ADHD and autism, and how I guide my way through it with my support workers' help. But a lot of people don't know the support workers do a fucking fantastic job. They really do. They help me like you wouldn't believe on my channel, and for that I'm very very grateful for that. They do help me and they're there with me, and they guide me through certain things that I have trouble with, and they're good people.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Pete, you are like a father to me, Red Heart.
Um, I try to be a father figure to everyone on the channel.
At Poems to Remember, I'm not sure why, I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just saying I watched a video which was quite funny.
Okay, fair enough. Oh,
At Ali Balti one, hey man, red heart.
thank you, friend.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Ali welcome smiling face with smiling eyes and hugging hands. Face blowing a kiss. At Ali Balti one, thanks face with heart-shaped eyes.
Thank you, Arla. If you do like the channel, please give it a like and a subscribe. We would very much appreciate it on the channel.
At Caitlin Steely moderator Sparklings. Everyone please like and subscribe to Peter's channel. Please keep the comments respectful, no mentioning his chicken legs. Rude comments will be banned, Sparkles.
Yes, please do not mention my weak knees. We won't call them chicken legs, but weak knees is what we'll call them. I have had 4 dislocations with one knee, and I have had another dislocation with one knee many years ago. So I do try to do the best I can. I'm sorry if people want me to dance, but I can't because I've got bad knees. Bad knees. That's why I don't dance. So I have to be very careful what I do because I don't want to have another dislocation because they do hurt, and then you're off of not driving for at least another 2 months or so, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's why I don't dance.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, that's it. Poems 24 hours timeout. Peter said he don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about certain support workers that used to work with me. I don't want to hear about that. I also don't want to hear about negativity of people talking about, oh, maybe this support worker still goes out with that support worker. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to even know about it. What they do in their own time when they don't work with me, that's their business. I don't give a shit. But I don't want to talk about it on the channel about people saying, oh, probably that support worker used to work with, maybe they go out with that support worker. Well, good luck to them if they do. But I don't want it mentioned on my channel. So do me the privacy of not mentioning it.
At Caitlin Steely moderator. Ali, where are you from? At Benoy.
Welcome. There's a lot of comments coming in today.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, everybody share where they're from and ask Peter a question.
Please do ask questions. Yes, question time is my favorite on the channel. I like finding questions, and to answer them is real cool. So yeah, do ask me questions and I will answer them. As I've said, these live streams that go for this long, like because what's her name doesn't start with me till 10:30, does make it a bit hard for me. Someone said hi, welcome. Yeah, it does make it hard to do live streams when your support worker doesn't start at 10:30 with you. It makes it very hard. So that's why I leave the live going. I talk to you guys, and I find out what's going on.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, hi human wave waving hand.
Can I get people to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel? Please like and subscribe and help me build the channel up even more. And go and watch all the videos, go and watch all our content, find out what we do on the channel. Look at what the stuff I do when I get up to mischief, when I do something and I completely fuck it up, which I do. Please do go and watch those videos.
At Caitlin Steely moderator, Peter, how much money is it to fill the van with gas?
Petrol I use. Hang on, I'll get back to that one. Hang on.
At Human Story 953. Hello all.
Hello, my friend. Roughly, we worked it out yesterday. If I was to fill the van up with 70 litres of petrol, it would have cost me $200 from empty. But because I'm filling up with a quarter of a tank near full, it should only cost me 100 the most, or 60 the most. So we will be topping it up today. To answer that question.
At Human Story 953. Do you travel around Outback with the van?
No, the van's usually only for the Gold Coast here. I don't travel that far.
Caitlin Steely moderator. Welcome beaming face with smiling eyes. Where are you from? At the Human Story 953. At the Human Story 953. I am from the UK.
Can I get you to give a like and a subscribe if you wouldn't mind? If you like the channel, can you please like and subscribe to the channel and help us build it up? As people know, by July, if I can, I would like to get this channel to 10,000 subscribers. That would be epic. That would be really great. If we could get this channel to 10,000 subscribers by July, I would be very grateful. I know it's hard work ahead in my field here by putting content out, by spending time with you guys on the YouTube live streaming, but I'm willing to do that. If we can get this channel to 10,000, I'll keep on doing it after the 10,000 as well. I just want to hit another milestone. 7,000 is great. Rock on. I like that. I just want to build the channel up and for you guys to like it and be with me and ask me questions and be part of my life on the channel. It is very filling and very positive stuff that a lot of people have to say on the channel. So, again, ask me questions. Do please ask me questions on the channel, and I'll answer them. Oh, sorry, I missed that question. I'm back.
At Pedlerwood. Messi or Ronaldo?
Lo comento. Check my sugar level. That first. Minute. Okay, I read that one. Have a login. Hang on, guys. I need the login.
At Daniel 892. Happy Monday, hey everyone.
Happy Tuesday, my friend. How are you? And welcome to the channel.
At the Human Story 953. I knew a guy who traveled across Australia. He totaled the rental car.
Jeez. How did he manage that one? Jeez. That's not good times when you total someone's rental car. Jesus. That's no good. Sorry to hear about that. Total the old rental car. Not good times.
the Human Story 953. He was driving along a road somewhere in the outback and had to swerve to avoid a kangaroo.
Jeez. My God, that's no good.
At the Human Story 953. He broke his arm.
Jesus, that's no good. That's really no good. That's not good times, that. What sort of car was it? That might be asking.
At the Human Story 953. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it was a Honda Civic Vic.
Oh, okay. Jeez, that's not good times. Hmm. And I guess you're a new subscriber, are you, my friend? If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Or if you haven't subscribed, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would be most appreciated if you wouldn't mind giving me a like and a subscribe to the channel. Does help us build the algorithm of the channel. Once again, I do like to thank everyone that has been on the live stream with me this morning. You know, listening to me ramble on, and as you know, we've had a couple of point of view from the subscribers, which is good.
At the Human Story 953. Okay, I have subscribed.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to go and check my videos out, and do go and see all the videos and all the live streams that we have done in the past, sorry, with different support workers. Go and watch my struggle with ADHD and my autism and my everyday life when I go at my support workers in the community. Um, Go and see how I handle all this and the mistakes that I do and the blunders that I do and all the crazy shit that I do that most people in a life in a video would not do that sort of thing, but I do. I leave all the words in. I don't edit my videos. I just leave them the way they are. If a word like shit comes in or something like that, I just leave it in there for the fun of it, because I like people to see the real Aussie Bogan. This is me. Um, so if you do like that sort of thing, then this is the channel for you to be on, where you'll have fun. You'll hear all the breaking news. If I hear breaking news, and you guys then, of course, do hear breaking news back, and I do say to you guys, "Oh, look, this is what's happening today. You know, please join in this." And yeah, you will find out too what goes on behind the scenes of the channel. We do live streams, as I said, multiple live streams. Some live streams do go for a long time because I like to catch up with you.
At the Human Story 953. Sounds good, okay, hand. Stay home. Thanks, Doc. Medal yellow, first red.
Thank you. I do a lot of things. If you want to see some of my earlier videos, go and check them out. I've got some earlier videos of me like super gluing stuff together, and I've got, as most of you know, I have got a 2013 model high ace called Troy, Japanese import, and I do a lot of videos in there. I do a lot of live streams down in my garage, as most people that have been on my channel for quite a long time would know. Recently, over the Christmas period. A week before Christmas, I'll fill in the people that don't know the story. Before Christmas, I had a phone call from the company that looks out for me, right? Saying to me, you can't do live streams anymore or videos with the support workers in because of what happened. I had a support worker that turned bad against me and made up a lot of stuff which wasn't true. And because of that, I went through depression. I went through a lot of anger issues. Having ADHD and autism, I do sometimes. Um, it was very hard for me to concentrate on doing the videos, and support workers really stepped up and they were filming, even though we weren't meant to be filming and posting, we were still videoing and posting. Thanks to my support workers that were working with me, Maddie, and some of the other support workers that were, but mainly Maddie. Um, I do like to thank her for, she's an old support worker, by the way, that doesn't work with me no more. She stepped up to the plate and she helped me video and put videos out. She kept the channel going instead of just letting it, go downhill. She and you guys too really stepped up, and I done loads of live streams about how I was feeling, how it was affecting my health, how I was not eating, how I was not sleeping, and stuff like that. And recently, about a month ago, we done a contract and all that to help us do the filming and stuff like that, having the support workers in there. Um, we used to do live streaming in public, like barbecue lives and stuff like that when we were down at the beach. Uh, we don't do it anymore because of safety reasons, because of that support worker that stuffed everything up for me. We basically don't do that anymore. So I do apologise for people that do like to see the live streams in public. I very much do. Sometimes there is times that I do really like to do live streams in public because that's the type of person I am. I don't hide anything from my channel. And yeah, sometimes not being able to do live streams, is a bit of a killer for the channel because people do expect you to do a live stream in public and say, "Oh, g'day, today we are doing this. We're in a secret location, sort of thing, like other people do when they do their live streams." But yeah, we don't do that anymore, so I do apologise about that.
At the Human Story 953. When I was a kid, I superglued my hand to a Castle Grayskull. You know the thing from He-Man.
Man, I've done worse than that. When I had the couch in my van, the other couch that I had, like I superglued it to the wheel arch, right? And when I superglued it to the wheel arch, I accidentally superglued my head to a board. I try and top that one. A head to the board and walk around with your head to the board, and your support worker has to try and get the glue off of your head so the board can come off your skin. With forehead here, I stuck it to my forehead. I went down like that and had glue on it, and the board went back on my head. So yeah, don't talk to me about that. Super gluing is my hobby. Super glue my old van. If you go and look at some of the early videos of me super gluing, you will get a laugh out of my playlist, Olivia's playlist, Maddie's playlist, all of the support workers that ever worked with me. You will get a laugh when you see what sort of videos that we used to get up to and what we used to do. Some of our videos were really, really epic videos to film. And when we used to do, because I was living in another place in Labrador, right? And I used to do a lot of videoing.
At the Human Story 953. Once as a kid, I electrocuted myself in a model railway track.
Hey, I can top that one. When I was a kid, I was climbing to get a football down got stuck in a tree down in Melbourne. And Melbourne had a lot of old houses that used to have electricity cords that used to run from one end of the house to like, I don't know, outdoor area, the shed or whatever it was. Anyway, what happened was I was trying to get a football down. I climbed a fence. I must have been about 7 or 8 years old. I can't remember. Maybe 8 years old, something like that. And I leant back like that to just. I thought it was a rope. I didn't know what it was. So I grabbed it and I went like that, and yeah, I sort of stopped the whole power supply for the house, and my father came running out, and all my hands were burnt like that sort of thing. So yes, I've done worse than that. I had like 100, 100 volts through me, or maybe more than that. And yeah, shit, yeah. I can now say that I am supercharged for life. There you go. So yes, I have done worse than that. And I've actually put a 2 cent piece in a thing when I was younger, and short the whole house out. So yeah, I've done some crazy stuff when I was younger, when I was a kid. So I'm the man who's done everything, mate. Um, so if you got any questions, guys, feel free to ask me questions. Um, and do join in the live stream and have a bit of fun with us too. Tell you, it's been a good life so far. I've enjoyed this live stream. It's been a sort of how to say, up and down live stream. A lot of the moderators were mentioning a certain person what they shouldn't have been mentioning on the channel, right? And a lot of people were jumping down my throat, and I found that kind of funny.
At mutual Ramlafik 4815. Subbing the misses in the stream.
Um, Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, this, as I said, these live streams are pretty hard to do when they go to about 10:30 in the morning. Because yeah, I don't know, it's hard to sort of say do a shift with someone that doesn't start till 10:30 in the morning, and I've got to sit here doing a live stream. Well, I don't have to, but I want to, till about 10:30 in the morning.
At Human Story 953. I have to go, buddy. Have a good one.
Thank you, and thank you for liking and subscribing, and I do appreciate you jumping in, my friend. It was very, very kind of you to jump in. If anyone else wants to jump in and ask me questions, or you want to like and subscribe, feel free. It's free to like and subscribe. We do appreciate everyone that does like and subscribe. You're always welcome on my channel. And I do love seeing new subscribers on the channel, so please do like and subscribe, everybody that is on the channel. Anyone got any questions they'd like to ask? Feel free to ask questions if you don't mind. Or stop doing that. What's it? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I haven't got much to say, guys. I have been talking nearly for more than, stop it, Butch, more than nearly 2 hours. Sometimes you do find it hard to get conversations what you want to start. You sort of it makes it hard. Let's put it this way for conversations to start. But I do got all the love and respect for you guys that are here. It's really good to have you here with me and part of the dream team. One person on. Welcome to the one person that's on.
That's Chubot, the 1234 moderator. That's still me, Pete.
Story, yeah, it's a great story. It's true. It did happen to me. It did happen to me when I was younger. Um, there's a lot of chat on a lot of disagreement on this channel this morning when I was talking about support workers. That's something I want to bring up. Yeah, there was a lot of disagreement over their roles and stuff like that, and I just wanted to clear that up. Say with me. That's something I never want to go through on my channel again with people doubting me about the support workers' roles. So I just want to put it out there. If anyone has got anything to say about support workers, their roles and stuff like that, um, they're not meant to be using their phones when they're with me, unless it's an emergency. Just putting that out there. There we go.
That's Chubot, the 1234 moderator. That's okay because everyone can disagree.
Yes, we can disagree. Everyone can disagree. That's true. I do Butch, I do respect everyone's freedom of speech. Don't get me wrong about that. I'm all for that. Um, I've got nothing to, I've got nothing against anyone. Don't think that I have got grievance with people. I haven't. I just, I've got my own way of thinking about things, and when you're running a YouTube channel, Butch, stop it. You do, Butch, stop it. You want to go down? You want to go down or what? I've got my doggy here with me today, by the way. For people that are wondering, Shannon is coming at 10:30 this morning. Wards, can you stop that? Look, you want to go down? Go down. Down? You want to go down? You don't want to go down. Okay. Butch is playing. Butch is now playing puppies for anyone that wondering what's Butch doing, Pete. He's playing puppies or doggies like he plays. He knows around this time there's usually a support worker that goes through this gate here, and his eyes are usually and his ears are usually up, and he's realizing, well, hang on, there's no one coming through this gate yet. What's going on? So I'm just keeping him occupied. Yeah, some days I wish that every day could be 9 till 4, 9 till 4. Sometimes it does get, say with me, really taxing when you're doing a live stream and you've got to wait till 10:30 to have support. It can be really frustrating when you're just sitting here and you're doing a live stream and you're waiting for your support worker to turn up and she's, say, we'll be still doing another job in the morning. I don't know. I've got to work something out. I'm going to see if I can get Shannon to start at 9 o'clock, 9 till 4. I think that would be good. So then I know everyone is doing that every day, 9 till 4. It makes it a lot easier. I'll have to see what I can do about that. So then you guys know that everyone's coming 9 till 4. What do you want? Sorry, dog wants something. You want to go out there? You want to go and see Daddy? All right. Hang on, guys. Toilet break. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It was toilet break. There we go.
At Edward Timo 2938, would you eat onion soup?
Yes, I have ate onion soup before. Yes, I have. To answer that question, yes, I have.
That's the 1234 moderator. Maybe ring Lloyd at 9 a.m. maybe.
No, I'll ring Lloyd later. On it's fine. I'm doing a live stream at the moment, talking to you guys. So yeah, it's fine. I'll talk to you guys. Would stay here. Thank you. Thank you. Stay. Do ask questions, guys, if you want. It's your live stream as well. Do appreciate it. Butch, will you stop it now? Enough. Oh, man. Butch, go. Oh, man. Tell you what I might do. Who would like to continue this live in the van? Might go down there. Come on, Butch, you coming or what? Come on. Coming or what? Come on, Butch. Go on, Butch. Go on, Butchie. We are heading down to the car, guys. Chips and all that are secure. So we are going to head down to the van. So if you do want to join us, Butch is coming with us. Butch, slow down. Come on, Butch. Hang on, Butch. Hang on, guys. I'm just putting my keys over here. Come on, Butch. Whoa. That was fast one, Butch. The battery charger there. There. You guys there. That. That. And straight. There we go. There's chips here. Lollies, chips, glasses, tennis balls. Bunny rabbits, of course, are here beside me. Let's see what people are saying.
At Edward Timo 2938, would you eat onion soup?
I've answered that one, yeah.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. I was just trying to give alternatives to doing live streams while waiting for your support worker on Tuesdays. Just giving you ideas, that's all.
Oh, that's all right, mate. I'm in here now, so I'm doing the rest of the live stream in the van. So yeah, now I'm in the van. Does anyone know what the subscriber rate is? Can someone fill me in on the subscriber rate, what it is? If you don't mind me asking, what is the subscriber rate, my friend? If anyone can fill me in. Sorry, I'm here now. I opened the door in here and I thought still got a nice smell in here, which is good. I have got the rug here, but I am gonna have to get another one because this rug is only for here. It doesn't go that far, so I have to get another one. Jaws being me. So I think we'll probably only go in and get the cleaner. I don't know about the seat cover. I haven't really had a look at that yet. But yeah, we will check that out later.
That's Chubby 1234 moderator. Same as yesterday on your channel page.
Hang on. Butch, you want to come up here? You want to come up here? Butch. Oh, I haven't got the cushion. Oh, yes, I have got a cushion on the back. I'm just going to check. Hang on. 3 subscribers. Come on, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, Butch. Please like and subscribe to the... Don't you do anything there, Butch. Stop. Don't think about it. No. You want to come up here? So, guys, I've got a dog here. I've got a pillow here which can go behind the bunny. I've got these. Oh, hang on. Do you want to come up here? All right. There you go. Dog is here. There we go. We're all in. We're all in the van now. Me, bunnies, and dog. Lloyd, please do not shine down when you're watching this, because you'll get one of the bunnies who will set fire to my cushion or something, and then the whole van will go up in flames because Lloyd decided to shine someone. So please, Lloyd, I beg you, don't shine, because then you'll probably set fire to something around here, and I haven't got a fire extinguisher yet, mate. That's another thing. I've got to invest in a fire extinguisher, because when Lloyd's around, you've got to have a fire extinguisher around. Always need to keep the things going around here, the home fires, don't we, Lloyd? I'm sure Lloyd's going to jump in. He's going to say something like, yeah, that's true. I know, I know Lloyd's thinking. When Lloyd jumps in, he says, yes, that's true. I know him off by heart. I know every dialogue that Lloyd will ever say in his life. I know it. I know it off by heart. um, I really do. It's really funny. If anyone's got any questions they want to ask in the live stream, feel free to ask questions. I'm sure Lloyd's in the background there saying, yes. Wait for people to join in. Oh, 3 people watching. Welcome to the 3 people watching. Funny how I found this carpet thing. I had spare that I cut up, and I found a piece of carpet here, and it's like a hallway sort of rug thing. So yeah. Yeah. When looking at these curtains, behind this couch here, these curtains are very small compared to these ones that are long like that. These curtains at the back of this couch here, right? They're very small. They're only about they're only short ones really, but yeah, they look okay. It's good to have the old curtains. It makes it look a bit more homelier. Except for this one here, I'm going to try and straighten that one up and find out why. I want to get there. Straighten them up a bit. There we go. There we go. That's it. We'll straighten that one up a bit so it looks presentable. This one here. There we go. Perfect. Yep. That's a bit better. Now they look a bit more better. Right. I might go over to TikTok.